Benbulben is a large rock formation in Ireland. It is in a part of Ireland known as Yates Country, though it is officially in the Irish county of Sligo. As I walk across the fields, I'll avoid the steep face of Benbulben and will approach the mountain from the less steep side. If climbed by the north face, it is a dangerous climb. That side bears the brunt of the high winds and storms that come in from the Atlantic Ocean. However, if climbed by the south side, it is an easy climb due to the fact that side slopes very gently. Today I will be climbing it from the east. The slope is relatively steep, but not as vertical as the northern face. Benbulben was formed during the Ice Age, when large parts of the earth were under glaciers. It was originally merely a large ridge. However, the moving glaciers cut into the earth, leaving a distinct formation now called Benbulben. There is very little navigational skills needed to climb Benbulben, as the summit is visible from the start and is at a modest height of 526 metres.
This part of the climb is as steep and as dangerous as it gets. The rock is really loose and it's giving way underneath as I walk on it. That's the hardest part of the walk over with. I now have about an hour to go walking through this boggy wetland.
Benbulben hosts a unique variety of plants, possessing some organisms found nowhere else in Ireland. Many are Arctic alpine plants, due to the mountain's height, which allows for cooler temperatures than is normal. These plants were deposited when the glaciers that created Benbulben melted.
I have to admit, the first hour of that walk is really difficult, but from here on in I'm on relatively level ground, so it should be easy going.
Upon reaching the summit, the climber is rewarded with a magnificent view of Yates Country.
I've reached my destination for today, which in fact was not the summit of Benbulben, because in a way there is no summit to this mountain. The top of it is broad and flat. Instead, what I wanted to get from today was this great panoramic view of County Sligo below me.
Sligo is referred to as Yates Country after the famous poet W.B. Yeats, who is buried in Drumcliff. His grave is open to the public and regularly visited. The famous poem Under Benbulben, written by W.B. Yeats, is basically a description of Yates Country. It describes the sights that he saw in Yates Country. The following is an excerpt from Under Benbulben. Under bare Benbulben's head, in Drumcliff churchyard Yeats is laid. An ancestor was rector there. Long years ago, a church stands near. By the road, an ancient cross. No marble, no conventional phrase. On limestone quarried near the spot, by his command, these words are cut. Cast a cold eye on life, on death. Horseman, pass by. Several kilometres from Benbulben is Glencar Lake, which is a popular area for boating and fishing. Close to the lake is Glencar Waterfall. A small walk through a wooded area will bring you to this impressive site, where a small stream forms an impressive cascade. This beautiful setting inspired the William Butler Yeats poem, The Stolen Child.